guys, welcome back to my channel, Safe with Dani. I'm Dani, I'm a 39-year-old single mum and I'm bringing you all on my savings and budgeting journey. How are you all? I hope everybody is well. Hope you've all had a lovely week and a great weekend. I have a lot to tell you today. I have had to have a massive overhaul. Basically, my car broke down last weekend. We went to the cinema, we had a lovely time, managed to get some free tickets to the cinema, even better. But we were about 1.5 miles away from the cinema and my car started overheating. Managed to get it home after the cinema, managed to get it home after the cinema and obviously got it straight into the garage on Tuesday, and there was two things wrong with it. The overheating issue, and then there was another issue which I hadn't had any symptoms of, but there was something to do with the O2 intake. I am literally useless with cars, so I don't know, but apparently that's why my car has been using significantly more petrol, and I just hadn't noticed. But anyway, so there's two problems, and the be all and end all was it was a £425 bill. Now, I only had £80 in my car maintenance fund, so I had to get that money from somewhere. So I took £70 out of my house savings, so that is now empty. That's in here, isn't it? So £70 has gone out of there, completely cleaned that off, and we'll be starting that one all over again. Obviously the car had £80 in it, so that is completely gone and empty now. And I took £50 from the Cash But Cute. We'll show you this properly in a minute. Got new savings challenges, so there was 55 in there and I've taken 50, so £5 left. So I took that out of there, and then I completely cleared Sudoku roll. It did upset me because I've been really working hard on that. However, I'm not overly upset because 18 months ago, as my best friend and Cherry Blossom Budgets reminded me, 18 months ago I would not have had that kind of money laying around, and if my car had something wrong with it and I needed it fixed, I would have been borrowing money off of people, I would have been using a credit card, I would have, been on my knees essentially. But I had the money here, I had it saved. I had to clear some binders out, but I paid it and it's done. So my car is now fixed, I've got it back, and I'm very happy about that because literally I live in a village, and to be able to get anywhere, we have like one bus that goes from my village and it's hourly, and it goes into a main town, and then you have to get another bus out to any other towns that you need to go to. So it's not ideal. So I need my car. So I'm very pleased that I was able to pay it. Now I cleared Sudoku roll and there was some left over. I kept some in my Saffiano, and I did have a little bit of a I want a Costa coffee and I want some cake moment after paying for my car, and then the leftover, which was £20, I put that into my daughter's birthday. I swapped some change out in bingo, and then I added the change. So what was left over from the Sudoku roll, I swapped the change out. So there was 5 £2 coins which went into the £2 challenge, and there was 4 £1 coins that went into the £1 challenge. So now bingo's got mainly notes in there. There's only a couple of pound coins left, and so anyway, so that's what I've done. So we are completely cleared. I've completely changed all of my challenges other than 2 because we've still got bingo, but I'm going to finish bingo this week. And yeah, so everything is now changed. I've completely changed my budget. I'm not going to have a lot of money for challenges over the next few weeks because I need to get Christmas done. So rather than feeding so much into my challenges each week, I am going to stuff Christmas because I need that one done. I need to start buying Christmas presents, and I need to not have the worry of Christmas hanging over me. So that's what I'm going to do. And what else did I need to tell you? So Sudoku roll, I absolutely love that challenge. I'm not retiring it for good. I will be coming back to it in the new year when I have a little bit more scope with my budget and I'm able to stuff challenges as well as sinking funds. But at the moment it is literally I'm focusing on my sinking funds. I need to get Christmas paid for. I still have my MOT is due. And the guy at the garage was really nice. He actually checked my car over while it was in to see if there was anything major that would come up on the MOT, and one of my tyres needs changing. So he put an advisory on my receipt, which is great because I know that needs doing. My MOT is due on the 15th of November, so I need to make sure I've got enough in my car fund for my MOT. My tax is due in October. My tax is only £20 a year, so it's not so bad. And then I also need to get a new tyre. So yeah, so I need to still stuff my car maintenance, need to get Christmas done, and I need to get the passport fund done, because I did set myself a goal that I was going to have the passports done and paid for in January, because that leaves me 4 months till I go on holiday, and that gives me enough time because my boy's is his first passport, and then me and my daughter both need passports as well. So breathe, Dani. That is the update on my situation, and we move on, we go. I had already done my count up for September, so I can see where I was at before, and my aim is to get back there in the shortest amount of time possible. So that's what we're going to do. I'm just staying focused, I'm not going to get upset, and that's that. So with that in mind, let me just get rid of that receipt. I'll put the money here. Right, I have listed a load of things on Vinted and Marketplace this week. I sold a bedding set, one of my son's bedding sets, for £5. So that's extra for today. And then I've sold quite a few things on Vinted this week. They've all been posted, but they haven't been received yet. So hopefully by next week's cash stuffing, I'll have that little bit of extra to do as well. And anything extra that I get will go into challenges, because I've budgeted enough for my sinking funds that I will have enough money for those. So anything extra will go into challenges. So let me show you, actually, before I get my change out, let me just show you what I've done with my challenges. So I've got all new challenges, except for the last one, which is bingo, but as I said, I'm going to finish that today. So the first one is Autumn Leaves and Lattes, Please. And this was a digital download from Autumn Budget's shop. And I absolutely love this. And I'm so pleased that I've got to introduce this in autumn. So I've made these ones here £1, these ones here £2, and then these ones here £5. So I'm only going to put £5 into challenges, so it makes it quite good, because when I put £5 in here, I can cross all of those off. So I'm looking forward to doing that one. Obviously, coin flip was finished last cash stuffing, so now it's heads or tails, and that one is from Budget with Sean. Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, I forgot that I'd kept this one in here, because that is a good one. Keeps it ticking over, and I get about £30 every time I complete that, and that's a nice amount to go into sinking funds. I've kept Everlasting Gobstopper because I want to finish that one, so I will. And then this lovely Halloween one, which my son put the googly eyes on for me. I think he did a good job. And this one is each bat I'm going to make £5. So I think that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Is that £50? So I think that one saved 50. And then bingo, which will be finished today, is, that one was from We Got This Studio, and that was my lovely freebie that she gave me. And then bingo, when I finish that, will be replaced with What If I Fall, Oh My Darling, What If You Fly? And that one is also from We Got This Studio. I've made each balloon £5, so 25 balloons I think is £125 altogether. So I think this will be a lot easier to complete all my challenges, and smaller amounts, and then it keeps everything ticking over, and then I'll go back to doing some bigger ones in the new year. And then I will do lucky toss, so I will roll a dice, and then whatever one it lands on is what my challenge money will go into. Right. If you're still with me, thank you very much. I have a load of change today, which is wonderful. And I'll keep that open. So we have lots of pound coins. And I'll count them later, because I realise I do double counting each time. I don't have any £2 coins, but I have some lovely 50p's. And then the rest can go into pumpkin. Had some comments on my last video, because I asked what, you know, about like coin changing places, and I think the other ones charge 10%, so it might be worth actually either seeing if I can change my bank account over to a NatWest account so I can use their coin thing for free, or seeing what other options I've got when this one is full. I don't need to worry about it right now, but right, we have got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, plus the extra 5 from my marketplace sales. I am going to need to swap this out because I need to add some 5s. Right, okay, so I've got my little list here. I do know exactly where everything is going. So we'll stuff the Saffiano first, and as usual, petrol will get 30. And groceries will get its usual 60. Household will get its usual 10. And personal will get 20, but we will do heads or tails. Let's put that over there. And we can pick a new colour for heads or tails now. So what should we do? We'll do purple because Sudoku roll was purple. Oh, and it matches that as well. So let's move this out of the way. Hopefully you can see that. So heads or tails? Heads. That's not normally my thing, but thank you very much for being kind to me this week. So heads for week 1. Oops. I'm going to need to swap. Going to need to swap it out because I haven't got 2 £5 notes. So bear with me. Right, swapped it out in bingo. So heads or tails, we'll put £5 in. And this one's fine, although it is a bit of a bigger one. It comes out my personal every week, so it's not gonna upset me or affect my budget, I should say. So that's 15 in personal, and that is the Saffiano done. We need to do £5 into the 26 envelope. Nope, I've swapped it, haven't I, to this one. And we are on week 17. I'm pleased I've kept this one going. So let's put the £5 in there. For 2025. Okay. And now we are going to, I need to put £10 into haircuts. Now, bear with me while I remember where I've put haircuts. It's not in here. It must be in here. Maybe school savings is in there. I've cleaned everything off now, finally. It's not. I found it. It's in the family binder. So I'm going to put £10 into haircuts because that is October half term. All 3 of us are booked for our haircuts. Next is Christmas. And Christmas is going to get 40. So 20 and 40. I haven't put anything in here for ages. So it's lovely. And while I'm here, I'm just going to swap out £10, 2 £5 notes. Actually, sorry. Let's do the 20 in, and we'll do a 10 and 2 5s out. And then we can colour it in with my green. So we put 40 in there, so that's 4 trees. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Each tree is £10, and that should now give us over £100, which is exciting. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. £120 in Christmas now. I do need to start buying, which I will do in October. I wanted to fully fund Christmas by November. Whether I'll be able to do that or not, I don't know. So that's Christmas. 26 envelope is done. Next we're going to do passport, which I'm going to put £10 in. I'm knocking money over here. Right, what one shall we do? We'll do the other Quidditch rings here. I swapped out a load of 5s, so obviously Sudoku roll had lots of £5 in it, and I didn't want to take all my £5 out to pay for the car. So I just did a load. Oh, there's thunder. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. £60 in there now. We need 200. It's £203 for the passports. So this one saves 200. This was from Scottish Highlander on a budget, and I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, so I was very pleased to have that. Next we're going to complete bingo. So we have, I believe, £12 left in this one, and I am going to finish it off with the colouring, just obviously also to make sure that I am getting the right number. So that's 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10, and 12. Ta-da! So let me put £12. Sorry. I'm gonna, so that it's just got cash in it, I'm going to put 15 in. 15 in and take the £3 out. So that is bingo from Kimberly Budgets complete. Loved doing that one. That is one that would also definitely be making a comeback. And we have saved, should be £150. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. £150 saved with bingo. Wonderful. I'm going to take that one out and I'm going to replace it with What If I Fall, Oh My Darling, What If You Fly? And that is that now, so I've got challenges to keep me going. So yes, I'm going to reallocate this in this video because it's not spreading very far. So I am going to, I'll just put £5 there, reallocate this. So now we have £3 here, which was what we took out of this. Put that to one side, which is going to go into the big budgeting meetup, which I think is in here. Yep, the big budgeting meetup. And I know it's £3. Right, so this is going to be a bit weird because these are £2.50 each. £2.50 each, but I'm going to do £3. And then next week, or one of the weeks I will try and do. So I'm going to put one of those and one of those and one of those so that we know I've done 3 and I've still got £2. If I write that there, £2 to go. To go. Yeah? And that way I know. Oh no. Done it wrong, haven't I? Right, ignore me. Okay, so that's wrong. I'm going to have to go. So that's £2.50, and then we'll do that. Scribble this out. I will clean this up. And that is £1.50 to go in there. So I know that doesn't make a lot of sense, but yeah, I'll swap it out next week. I will do £2 more. Am I working this out right? £3 is £2.01. So it's not £1.50, it's £2. Oh, Dani. £2 owed on this one. Oh, mate, honestly, my head's been all over the place this week, so I didn't really want to put change in there, but I'll swap it out next week when I add the £2 to it. So that's the big budgeting meetup. And that leaves us with £5, which was my extra. So that's going to go into challenges. But I will roll the dice, 6-sided dice, to see which one it will go into. So we go like that. And it's going into number 3, which is rock, paper, scissors. So that's going to be confusing, isn't it? Because that's a dice roll as well. Let's see if we can do it. So if we get scissors on the first go, great. We did! Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. We got scissors. So I didn't even have to cheat and upset my daughter. For anyone who's not seen my video where she told me off for cheating. Yeah, she did. That's £5 gone into there. And we've started that one off again. Now, we just need to deal with the change. So we will do that in here. Get all, not all 3, because we haven't got any £2 this week. But I did top up the £2. That 5 £2 went into there. And that was from what came out of Sudoku roll. So let's get those. Okay, we'll deal with the 50p's first. And there were 4 50p's. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you for the suggestions for the next 50p challenge. I'm going to have a look on Etsy. Probably with my vintage sales. I will allow myself a little bit to get a new 50p challenge. Right, now we'll go for the pink with the pounds. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, let's do it the proper way. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Before I do that, I need to give £1 each to my kids for their pocket money this week, because I keep forgetting to do that, and then I go and spend some of my personal money to get the change, and they do get more pocket money than that if they do their chores, but they don't always do it. So there was 11, I've taken 2 out, so that's 9. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're at £70 now, but we need 80. So 8, 9, and then so we get to 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, sorry, so that's 72, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. So when we get to here, we stop, and that is that challenge. I know technically that challenge is complete, but we're going to stop when we get to there so that we can change it all up. So that is great, because then that's going to go in my sinking funds as well. So wonderful. Right, let's put that to one side so I don't try and cash stuff it. Change from pumpkin, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, £1, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46. We have £1.46. So we'll come across to here, £1.46. So if we take off the 28, because that's the next biggest one, and take off the 27, take off the 26, take off the 25, take off, the next one is the 22, and that leaves 18, which we have. So we are going to go from the 28 to the 25, plus the 22, plus the 18. We nearly finished that a second time round. I'm going to hopefully be able to do it a third time round, and then by that point have decided what I want to do to get it changed up. I may look at changing my bank, so yeah, I'll have a look into it and see what the benefits of it are, if there is any. Right, so that is the cash stuffing done, yay. And next we're going to go over to reallocating the bingo money. So it's the family binder, because £100 is going straight into my daughter's birthday. I'm hoping I won't need all that, but I haven't bought the food yet. So, and I don't have the wrapping paper either. So I need to, yeah. So there should be 220 in here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 220. So I'm going to add 100 to this. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And that takes it to 320, and that is fully funded. Gosh, that was a struggle, that one, but that is fully funded. Okay, next we are going to go to car, and car is going to get £20. I'm going to do it in black. So we've got each one of these is 10, so £20, and that's my tax paid for already. But yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, so many £5 notes. I need to get these changed, so I don't want to get rid of all my 5s, because obviously they're very handy when I can't get 5s out of the cash machine or from the post office. They're not always happy to part with the £5. Depends on whether they've had the right. £10 is going into Christmas. That should take me to 130. So there's £10 in there. Yep, 130 in there now. And then so this week I've had the email to say that the kids' school photos are on the 9th of October. It's usually a week following that we get the email we get the photos back. And I buy my kids' photos every year. I know not everyone's a fan, but I like it. I've had visions of one wall when they're grown and moved out, that I have a wall of them growing up through school. So it's just a personal preference. I like to buy the school photos. At the Big Budgeting meetup, I bought a Whoopsie bundle from Dingley Designs, and this was one of the trackers in there, and I love it. And I get to use it now, so I'm going to put the last £20 into school photographs. Now I'm not sure, 5, 10, 15, so that's 30, 60, so they don't need to be, what about £2.50? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I think £40 should be enough for the school photos. So I'm going to make it, let's write it in black. So each will be £2.50. Target is £40. I buy the digital download of the photo, and then I get them put onto a photo tile from an app called Photo Tiles, and it's the tiles are free. You just pay for delivery. You get 1 free tile a month, and that's what all my school photos are on, so that's where I buy them from. So I'll save 40. That should cover the actual buying the photographs, and then I'll save up again to get the tiles. Yeah, I don't know. There's also an app called Free Photos or Photo Freeze or something like that, and you get, I think, 20 free photo prints a month as well. You just pay for delivery. So, right. So I've got half saved for that now already. I'm just going to do the little flash. So that's 5, 10, 15. No, 5, 10, 15, and 20. So yeah, happy with that. So normally I completely and utterly don't have, and then I end up scrambling to get the money before the discount expires. When you get school photos, if you buy them within a certain amount of time, you get like some sort of discount on them. So that's going to go into this wallet, and it's going to go near the front because that's the priority one at the moment. So thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you for watching my video. If you did like it, please do give me a like. If you're not already, please do subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment. I love reading your comments. And I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, I hit 500 followers on Instagram this week. Thank you so much. And I will be doing a giveaway over on Instagram in the coming weeks. I haven't yet decided what I'm giving away, but I will come up with a little package that I can give away to one of my lovely followers. So yeah, if you don't already follow me on Instagram, I'm at Save with Dani over there, and keep an eye out for that giveaway. Anyway, take care of yourselves, everyone. Have a lovely week, have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you. I didn't even say at the beginning of this video, this is my October week 1 cash stuffing video, and by the time I post this on Monday, it's my daughter's birthday tomorrow because it's on Tuesday, and her party is this weekend. So all the excitement, very exciting for her and for me as well, because I've managed to do this on my own, so I'm really pleased. And yeah, so have a wonderful week, lovely weekend, take care of yourselves, and I will see you in my October week 2 cash stuffing video. Take care, everyone. Bye. Lots of love.